Welcome back to another video, my child. Today I have your weekly episode of Soccer Manager 2017 on my channel for you guys. So, in the last episode we did get back-to-back victories. We beat QPR and Middlesbrough, and that puts us into the next round of the English League Cup. So, let's see who we get, and hopefully, obviously, it's another challenge for us. We beat a Premier League club, Middlesbrough, so let's see, obviously, if we can get, perhaps, as you can see, our Arsenal ball number 2. We are ball number 7, so let's keep an eye out on who we get. We're up first into the draw, and we are home to Birmingham City. All really we need to be thinking about is how the team we have. Anyway, Birmingham at home. Anyway, we've got a question on the media by here. A sports media journalist has been in contact following the recent draw for the Cup. Looks like a tricky tie coming up between two even teams. How do you see the game going? You'd have to call us favourites. Well, that's a bit cocky from me, even though I do think we're better than them, Birmingham. But we're checking ready for that, especially to do very well in the game if we can stick to our plan. Be a good game between two good sides. Let's hope we can do business tonight. You know what? Scratch looking at the other options that we can go. I think that's a logical answer for us to go with right there. We got a rating decrease for Peter Whittingham, not Peter, Craig Noon, sorry, which is a bit of a shame right there. But that aside, we now have a home game in the Championship against Norwich. So let's see how this goes. We are 13th in the league on the offense, so this will definitely be a difficult game, even though we are at home. Let's check out the instructions before we actually get into the game. We're going to go on defensive. They are pretty much right at the top of the league, so got to be careful in this game. Passing style is going to be mixed. Tempo, let's just go. Let's go normal and see how that goes. Tackling style to go on to normal as well. Obviously, everything starts going topsy-turvy for us, then I will change things up. That's Norwich's starting 11 right there. Let's get into the game. We're probably going to get hit by an ad by here. Yep, I'll be back to you guys in just a second while this ad plays. So I don't think you guys want to be watching an ad, and I don't want to either. Right, that ad aside, let's get into the game at home to Norwich then. Let's see how we can get on against one of the top clubs in the Championship. You saw the team that I'm putting out. Gunnarsson is suspended for this game, so unfortunately he won't be taking any action in this game. We got a penalty that we given away at Akie Manga making the challenge, and they have to take the penalty for Norwich in the 8th minute. Unfortunately, they go 1-0 up, which is not the start we want. They're dominating, as you can see right there from the shots that they've had in comparison to how we've been doing. We have a corner here. Let's see how we can get on. Whipped in and Ruddy saves easily, but it fell to Shamak. I don't think Ruddy saved it well enough, and Shamak scored in the 26th minute. We are back in it. That's an 18 minutes later, which is good to see. Marwan Shamak, our Moroccan striker, getting the goal for us right there, which is good to see. Anyway, since our changes, well, we're back in it right now, so let's go from normal defensive mentality, to a normal mentality, so that works out for us. Tackling style, let's go too hard. Now, I know we got booked. Well, Manga got booked, but that aside, I think our team's been pretty clean this game, apart from obviously him. As you can see, our attendance is 16,794, so still not packing out that stadium, but I think if ever we get up in the league, we're going to be seeing more fans coming to watch us. We got a chance to make it 2-1, and it's Marwan Shamak again. I'll leave Craig Noon being provided at 56 minutes into the game, or when he scored anyway. We are 2-up against Norwich City, and this is going brilliantly for us. And so well, I'm even thinking, we're at home, we're winning 2-1, let's just go completely all out and see if we can get another and make it 3-1. Perhaps that would be quite nice. Let's bring on Lamberts for Shamak now, and we're going to use for O'Keefe and bring us some fresh left, and that's important. So let's see how that works out for us. O'Keefe and Shamak leaving the field. Shamak did well in this game, fair play to the guy, and looks like his goals are going to be enough to get us a very vital 3 points at home to Norwich City, leaving the team that's in 5th place. That's great for us, to be honest. Unfortunately for us, Nathan Smith did score in the 80th minute with a penalty and Man gave away, but that wasn't an issue for us. Shamak with 2 goals in the 26th and 56 minutes, he got man of the match, and we literally got dominated, but we managed to come away with a victory, which is good to see, regardless of getting dominated in that game. But you can see a few other scores coming in right there. More I was about to say. 3 points, that's exactly what we want. The board are delighted with me after us winning that game. That puts us from 13th in the league up into 11th, so we are on the fringe of getting into the top 10. We win our next game, that could put us up to at least 8th place. We beat Norwich in their 5th, so that's brilliant. We're still unbeaten in 3 games as well, so again, something else to take out of the game as well, along with that victory. Let's continue on now and see if we've got another game coming up anytime soon. You can see Middlesbrough beating Chelsea in, a few other scores coming in from other leagues. and that's confirmation that the board are quite happy with how I've been doing as of late. Pilkington has decreased in rating from 84 to 83, which is a bit of a shame, but Marco Wayman, sort of a young Belgians we have at the club, has gone up from 70 to 71. He might be one we'll have to think about playing in the future. A few other games coming in from like League One and all right there, but we don't really care about that. And a few Champions League games right there. Obviously, that's definitely not something that we can think about even getting into. We're still stuck in the Championship. It's obviously only our first season. The aim, obviously, in this series that I'm doing is to get Cardiff back into the Premier League. O'Keefe going up from an 80 rated player to an 81 rated player, and that's good to see. Obviously, what we have to do is win games. That's how the only way we're going to go up to the Prem. Joe Rawls arrived late for training, did not perform well in the sessions. Issue a warning about future conduct. Issue a warning to all players. This happened before, and I warned all the players. Let's fine him 1 week's wages, and hopefully that'll make him realise he has to turn up to training. Reports in the Evening Standard claim Cardiff City requires the medical centre at Cardiff City requires an upgrade as the current facilities are outdated and need immediate investments. Okay, well, let's upgrade them. The facility upgrade has been started, so that is now underway. So hopefully that's made people a bit happy. The board have also agreed to go ahead and fix up our medical centre, which clearly is not doing very well at the moment. We now have a home game against Leeds United, though, so this is a big game for us. We're going to have to hopefully win this game as well. If we even stand a chance of getting to where we want in the to be in the Premier League. Anyway, Leeds are 90th in the league, so we should technically beat them. We are higher up in the league than them, and we've been in good form as of late. Let's continue on. That's their starting 11, and that's ours right there. For some reason, I don't think I put Gunnarsson into the team, and because I didn't do that, I don't think he's going to be playing any further parts in this game, or even in this game at all. So I have to remember to play him back into the team for the next game, but we have to do without Gunnarsson in this game. Let me go back to the instructions before we get in the way. We are away at Leeds. Leeds are a good club despite being quite low down in the league, so got to take that into account. And let's play slow, I suppose, to see how that goes, and everything else can stay as it is. Let's get into the game here at Ellen Road then, and see how we get on against Leeds. We have a free kick here. Let's see how we get on here. O'Keefe to Shamak, and his shot is into Green's hands, I believe. And that's a save, or we're going to make right there. Although it's a promising start for us, we've been dominating Leeds at the start of this match, which is good to see. Let's see if we can get a goal in this half. Looks like we're all over him, to be honest, so we should technically be getting one anytime soon. Again, Shamak testing Green here, but Green making another vital save for Leeds, who haven't actually had a shot yet. So, just on that basis, they haven't even had a shot. Let's just go very attacking. Let's go all out, and let's see if we can pick up a goal or two, or maybe even more than that. They don't really seem to be playing very well, so let's see if we can try and capitalise on that and get a couple goals in this half. We're getting the second half underway. 22,500 people watching this game. That's not obviously a precise figure, but pretty much close enough. So you can see right there. Here we go. I believe we were on attack, but we lost out, and Richards took down one of the players right there, and he could be in a bit of trouble, and it's a bookable offence to Richards. So I hope he obviously behaves himself from now on. Got a chance here to score, and we do, and it's Stuart O'Keefe this time. The guy I was just going to take out of the team to put Gunnarsson back in. I'm glad I didn't, because he has scored in the 67th minute in front in this game. We could even get a second here, and yes, we do. It is our Canadian winger, Junior Hoylett, adding to O'Keefe's goal, and I'm glad actually we got another goal here, because Leeds in 80th minute have gone ahead and scored with O'Kane. But it doesn't really matter that they score, because we have won the game 2-1. We dominated them in comparison to how we did last game in that win at home 2-1. And another 2-1 victory, but this is away from home, and I think we deserve this one in regards to not deserving the last one. Leeds result now in. Fans are delighted to see how we obviously got on. Did we get any awards? Let's have a look right ahead. Scout recommends scouting assignments. Okay, let's assign a scout. New scout assignments for Joan. Okay, why don't you look for perhaps a goalkeeper? I think we need a goalkeeper, to be honest. So, yeah, you go and look for that, mate. And you can go and look for a centre attacking midfielder. Why not? Have a look, mate. And we'll see what happens from that as well. So, let's go on. Right, so I've assigned those two scouts to be doing something now. Obviously, they're going to be looking for players that I said that I want them to look for. So that's what the board wanted me to be doing. Did we get any awards for our NAR players? Our player of the month of the championship was Ben Amos, our goalkeeper, so that's good to see right there. Young player of the month, we can go to our NAR players, which is a shame, with Jordan Cousins of QPR. Congrats to them as well. Team of the month, any of our players, I can see Amos is there, Bamba and Manga, that's 3 of our players. Any forwards getting there? No. So, 3 of our players, 4 actually, I can see Amos is there. So 4 of our players getting into the team of the month. That's great to see. Benitez of Newcastle got manager of the month. And yeah. So, just confirmation of scouting assignment beginning right there. I've signed those 2 guys to look at a goalkeeper and a centre back midfielder. We could possibly bring in who's going to hopefully have a ton of potential. Anyhow, let's have a look at the tables as it stands. We are now into the top 10 on 20 points, 7 points behind, or 8 points behind actually, getting into the playoff places, and 8 points behind Norwich, who are in 6. We did beat in this episode. We are unbeaten now in 4 games, only losing 1, which is right there. So we're doing pretty well. We've won 6 games of the 13 we've done this season so far. Drew 2 of them, lost 5, scored 17 goals, conceded 16. So hopefully that can remain at 16, and we don't go and concede anymore. As you can see, our points from the last 6 games in comparison to other teams. You can see Newcastle got 18 from their last 6. We have got from our last 6 games, where are we? 13. Not too bad, to be honest. Our attendance, our record attendance, let's have a look what that is. 98,000 is what has been all season. Our average attendance is 60,146, so not as good as it can be, considering our capacity of the stadium is quite big. But what can you do? Anyhow, before I end off the episode, let me quickly go ahead and put Gunnarsson back into the team. He is now available, so yeah, Blaze going to drop to the reserves, and we're going to welcome back Gunnarsson over O'Keefe, despite him scoring in the last game. Anyhow, that brings us to the end of this episode of Soccer Man 2017 on my channel. Next Friday, you'll be seeing a home game against Brentford, and a win for us in this game could put us up to at least 8th place, depending on how the other teams around us do. Anyhow, I'll be here to say thank you very much for watching the video, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll be back for another video on my channel soon. Take care, and a link to description below will take you to all the other episodes I've done on this game so far, including this one. Peace. Yeah.